Okay, so good morning everyone. My name's Rebecca and I'm from Firestarter Business Solutions, and I'm here to talk to you about Help to Grow, which is a government-backed management programme. And I just want to talk you through exactly what the course is and the content of it so that you can see the benefits firsthand. So what is Help to Grow? It's a programme that was launched at the back end of the COVID crisis, designed to help businesses across the UK. There are 30,000 places available, and it takes place over a 12-week programme, with the majority of which is delivered online, with some in-person elements of the programme. And it's delivered through universities and business schools across the UK. We are delivering it on behalf of Gloucester Business School, which is part of Gloucestershire University. And the purpose of the programme is really to help businesses, small to medium-sized businesses across the Gloucestershire region, to grow. So to make increase their profitability, increase their productivity, and to make the most of any business opportunities that comes their way. So it's aimed at senior managers, CEOs, and directors. And it really is to help people to develop their own their skills and knowledge and their own unique leadership style. Okay, so as I say, we've delivered it through the business school. It's an £18 million facility. We have access to a consumer behaviour room. There is a trading room within the facility. There's also a mock courtroom situation. So it's a fantastic facility, and 3 of the modules are done face-to-face at the business school. And we also run a number of alumni events following the programme, which again, people gather at the business school to attend. So it's a fantastic facility. And the programme is absolutely designed for people that are leading busy lives, that are trying to grow their businesses already and have all the commitments that you would expect from people that are in those senior positions. So it's been designed around those time commitments. So the experience for people on Help to Grow is that you're basically working in a really nice small cohort of people, where you learn about each other's businesses and each other's challenges, and it's an absolutely fantastic opportunity to sort of share ideas and experiences with other people in similar situations. And what we do as part of the programme is we implement a growth action plan. So we create a growth action plan over the course of the 12-week programme, which is fully attainable and implementable within your business. And it's based on your own experience and your ideas and what you're trying to do for your own business. And as part of the course, we also offer one-to-one coaching. So the number of coaching hours that we deliver through a mentor. So each person attending has got their own mentor. So this is what the journey looks like in terms of starting the registration and the onboarding piece. So you start off, you have your induction, you meet the rest of the cohort, and then we go through these modules, which I'm obviously not going to read out here, but you can see what we cover, and you can see what's done as a group basis, what's done as a webinar, and what's done actually face to face. But I think the key takeaways for everybody is that it's in 4 parts. There are 2 content modules, and then there's a case study which looks at a real business situation. And the people that deliver this training programme are Firestarter. So Chris O'Riordan, who delivers the programme, he runs his own business in Cheltenham. So he's got first-hand experience as to, what the challenges are with running a small business and growing it, obviously coming through the back end of the pandemic and so on. So you're dealing with people as an attendee that are in that situation, have been through that situation, so can bring real life examples rather than just a textbook approach. So you look at lots of different things like employee engagement, leading change, and then when you get towards the end of the programme, you're actually implementing the growth plan and putting that into practice. And then you reach the end of it, and you then join our alumni network, which means that you get access for the rest of, as long as you want, into all of the updates, peer-to-peer networking and so on, and all of the different events that we run at the end of it. So the programme topics are split, as I say, into 3 different modules, and it really does focus with each person on what the business does, how you want to actually develop it, what you're looking to get out of the program, what markets you might be trying to work in, whether it be national, international, and so on, and things like digital adoption and so on, to assist you with growing your business. So it's a really really specific topics that we focus on with our attendees to ensure that you can actually drill down and put in things that are fully achievable right from day one. So it's not something that's parked for the future, it's something you start doing on the first day of the course, which is really, really great. We also talk about things like engaging with customers and so on, and how we actually focus on increasing our skills to support customer relationships, to support the team that you might be building that are dealing with those people, and the ongoing account management piece, and how you actually build and promote your brand as a business. And then it's about the more longer term, how do you sustain your business? How do you work with your employees to cope with a sort of a changing landscape? And what does the organisational design look like? What does it need to look like to support the plans that you want to put in place? We then obviously look at the financial implications and how you put your growth plan into place. What's the best way of achieving sort of operational efficiency, and how do you sustain that? So the costs of the programme, it's 90% subsidised by the government, which means that as an attendee you only pay £750, which represents excellent value for money in terms of the level of support that you get, the one-on-one mentoring, and the access to all of the material that you get throughout the course. We've had some fantastic feedback so far, which I will go on to talk to you about in a minute. But the government obviously are fully behind this, absolutely believe that this is an excellent programme for people to attend, and that it will grow your business. So just wanted to share with you just some of the feedback that we've had from attendees over the recent cohorts. So I obviously won't read that for you, I'll let you take your time to read it. But I think the thing that to take away from this is that Graham is a really good example of somebody that kind of wanted to move up a level in his business and start working on some of the specifics that he hadn't really had time to focus on previously. And one of the things that Help to Grow does give you is the opportunity to take a step back, because when you're running your business in the sort of the day-to-day, often you can't see the wood for the trees, and it is just literally you're going through the motions each day. Whereas to actually put a plan in place, you need to take a step back and think about it more carefully. So really fantastic feedback, and obviously, as you can see at the bottom there, he's now enrolling another member of his team onto the course, which is great sort of great endorsement for us. And then we've got Emily here, who is I hope nobody's offended by saying this, but she's very typical of a sort of next generation business manager, and she decided to go on the programme to increase her skills in order to support her boss. So she heads up the marketing team for Smart Home Sounds, but she wanted to really be able to kind of elevate herself in terms of how she supports the owner of the business to drive growth. So yeah, it's really fantastic feedback from her as well. And one of the things I'm happy to share with you, anyone that's interested, is we've got a number of testimonials on the course from people that have attended. Thank you, Connor, thank you. Okay, so I will leave you with the key benefits of the programme, which are the peer groups, really nice little close cohort, the longer term benefits that we've talked about, the mentoring, very well structured, real life examples delivered by people that are running and have been running their own businesses for a number of years. As I say, Chris runs it, and our facilitators have got the same level of experience. So the one closing comment that I would like you to take away is that the January cohort starts next week. We have a couple of spaces left. So if you know of anyone that would be interested, we do have a couple of bursaries available. because we want to obviously fill the cohort. So please do let me know. If you search Help to Grow Management and select register now, or come to me via email, I can assist you with that. But we would we haven't given any bursaries yet, so we would, we are open to thinking about that for the last couple. So please do let me know.